Hello everyone, it's your boy Fang. I've been dreading this, the return to this campaign, because as my last two episodes indicated, we're in this shit. It's our allies, of course. Why ever blame yourself when you have such wonderful allies to blame? But I'm not being entirely unfair this time. This particular Western Front is a complete disaster, and in the long term it is one which we cannot win. We lack the men to stem the tide. Our allies? Well, their incompetence is notable. I'm going to help Italy flush the Americans out of their country, just this once, because we're going to need them. Specifically what we're going to need them for is what I've been planning these last couple days, sick at home, delirious. I am stripping every non-active front of as many troops as I possibly can and shipping them north. Odysseus's main front, I'm taking his reserves. Coastal Command and Balkan Commands, stripping them of their reserves. They're all going north. We are going to attempt to knock the Red Army out of the war in one attack. I mean, functionally we're not going to get all of them, but the plan is to reduce them to such depths of impotency that they cannot they cannot hope to rival the Germans in that impotency. That's a hard job, given how incompetent the Germans are behaving. But we're going to have a go at it. We're going to fight a massive battle of encirclement. We're going to advance out of Stalingrad, up the Don, to Kursk. Actually, that's Voronezh. Kursk is over here. We're going to advance up to Voronezh, cut west to Kursk. Simultaneously, we're going to be attacking with the reserve units we've stripped from the Balkans towards Kursk, to the westwards, out of Kiev, which is still held by us, but for how long, I do not know. The Germans will no doubt fall back in the meantime. It will be sad, but every mile the Soviets advance in the center, they will lose, eventually, when we encircle them. So that's the plan. I've also gone up from 105 combat aircraft. I have added a total of 300 extra fighters. I have grabbed all of our usable reserves of fighters, created 2 wings of 100 each. I have also nabbed 100 of our carrier fighters and pressed them into service on the ground. They can return to their carriers if ever the opportunity presents itself. I'm going to unpause now and get everybody moving. On this front, I'm concentrating the reserves as well. I'm getting 3 military factories. Oh, and by the way, I'm beginning to put some resources into mechanized. I don't realistically think that there's much of a possibility of it being useful anytime soon. Good lord. Hungary will take your steel. Excuse me. Goddamn Germany. Whatever. If we don't have all the steel we need, so be it. It's of secondary concern. Our troops have arrived. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Italians have left Rome unguarded. What am I talking about? Of course I can believe that. Okay, let's set up. Can I select the stack of infantry beneath you? Thank you. Half of you are going forward there, and I would very much like to select the stack again. Thank you. Can I? No? How about that one? No. I hate it. I do hate this system. Whatever. Okay, you can go up to Ancona. In fact, you can speedily go to Ancona. Alright. So the objective for the counterattack here is going to be to separate the Americans from all of their ports. That shouldn't be all that difficult. It may surprise you to find out. We actually have numerical superiority over the American army in Italy right now. we are going to be going bloody fast. At least with the tanks we are. We're getting some alerts. Oh my god. Finish Switzerland, please. Just finish them. I know they're trying. They're still getting beaten back on the French front. They are also facing an invasion of the Balkans. Not serious, though. They have completely pulled their army out of Syria again. Thanks, guys. Alrighty. And I'm getting the air wings warning. Okay, that's fine. You're flying air superiority. You are flying air superiority. And hopefully we can bring the Ukraine to a more manageable situation in the skies. Ready? We're ready. Advance. Half of you will go forward, and half of you will go forward and arc in, and then you can join the attack across the river. Perfect. You're going to Naples too. More or less. Infantry anti-tank. Lovely. That will be helpful. Be very helpful. Ooh, what do we have a bonus? I don't know. But I'll take it. 66 days for the final upgrade on infantry weapons. That's what I like to see. Alrighty. So they've got Naples, Italy. Hey, an American carrier. We're gonna help Italy. They don't even know how much help they need, and that's part of the problem. Yeah. One-on-one, our tank division versus theirs, we're beating them. Even the presence of support is not decisive in their favor. Okay, and you guys can cut off and destroy those units. It's going pretty well. Okay, we're there. You four, follow the following route. You two, going to go to here, then keep going. Hopefully we can just overrun these guys. I mean, it is the mountains, which makes it a bit more awkward. But we might get them yet. Come on. Oh, a lot of these are British divisions. Yeah, we overran one. These guys are now pocketed. Okay, you guys aren't needed anymore. Let's get you moving. Down to the Balkans. Soviet attacks are coming in as predicted. Germans are failing to hold as predicted. Alright. We've got all our reserves in position. I'm going to do a very, very dangerous thing. And they are all going to become regular infantry. We have the manpower for it. We have all the equipment we need. They are going to be horrendously undertrained. But I can switch them back to reserves when all of this is done. We'll pause and unpause so that they get that calculation in. Then we're going to go to Germany and give them a lot of Lend-Lease. Here. How would you like 20,000 of those? 1,000 pieces of artillery? Let's see if there's anything else we could send you. Oh, gross. You want some light tanks? Yeah, we'll even send you terrible aircraft, too. Nah, we wouldn't do that. There you go. No, Italy. You could use some help, couldn't you? I'm gonna send you 10,000 of those and be happy. Well, I hope they can put those things to good use, that is. Advanced artillery, perfect. Final stationary artillery tech of the game. We're going to start, and we're going to nab all extra production. Put it there. Okay. Can we get any more steel? Hungary's got a bit more. Italy's got some steel. Thanks, Italy. Hopefully we can actually access it and it's not completely disrupted by the invasion of your country. Ah, easy, easy. Yeah, we'll take the advanced time, go up to the final non-equipment related increase. There you go, have some fun. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. Yeah, we got him. You guys are going forward. I want you to do that. They are without a port. Now. Looks like we're not completely screwed down here yet. We're only somewhat screwed up here. There's some lazy encirclements. One of ours, one of theirs. We haven't yet delivered the supplies to our men, which is awkward. And up here in the north, looks about as bad as you'd expect it to. Alright. Concentrate for the attack. I don't even mind starting that branch of it early. Excuse me. Alright, you guys, get going. As soon as you're not needed, you're getting repositioned. We're not crossing the sea. Look at these sad boys getting sank on transports. Oh man, should really check the Royal Navy again. Yeah, I hate it. Do hate it. See, Japan, I would very much like them to launch an attack on Malaysia and secure the resources therein. Siam is not in the war. They haven't been called in. That makes sense. So Japan would have to make a naval attack. And I'm not sure that they're wanting to do that. I mean, obviously that in itself makes no sense. They should be launching the attack right now. I couldn't explain to you what Japan is up to. They've got their temporary superiority. I don't know what else they need. Okay, we'll get you to do the last little bit. These units are encircled and in the process of surrendering. Buzzard. Well, you're not going to have to take all of them. There we go. As soon as you get over there, cool, cool, we'll send you now. Get over. Oh man. God. We really are on the clock. Please. Switzerland. I'm really tempted to go and finish Switzerland. But am I gonna do it? Am I actually going to do it? I hate to say it, but yes, I'm gonna go and finish Switzerland. There are so many Axis troops here we could free up if we could just beat Switzerland. Alright. God damn, look at this sadness. Alright. It's about time. Get to Kiev. You can be resupplied as you march. You guys are in your attacking positions. Let's see if we can bait one more large-scale frontal attack out of the Soviets. Hell, why waste the opportunity? Okay, go. It's gonna look very messy because of all the various troops involved. But we still got it. And by we, I mean Marcos. He still got it. The Soviets are trying to you know what, Marcos? You got the bridges. Make it happen. Hell yeah. Throw in your reinforcements. You're just gonna die quicker. Alright. Have we arrived? Just about. Just a bloody bout. Oh, it's sad. You! Get over here. You too. Marcos is going to arrive. This is just very strange. Oh good, we're across. Okay. We're gonna hug the southern bank of the Don. So we'll give the order. You're advancing 3 tiles. You're advancing 2 tiles. You're advancing 1 tile. You can go all the way. And I forgot to mention half of you will have to stay. Alright, do your advance. I'll catch up with you later. Troops have not yet arrived in Kiev. They're about to, though. As soon as they've repelled the attack on the city, they will engage. Enter Zurich. End the war. Of course, it just pulled in all the bloody Axis troops. I hate it. Well, we might yet get him. Especially with Marcos commanding. He's the real deal here. Beating him on tactics. Join the reserve. Okay, I bet you the attack on Kiev is over. Yes, it is. Alright, Marcos, spearhead. We're going to Kursk. It's a long trip. No, please. We'll leave the 16 in reserve for now. I think we may actually have the men to do this. Especially as the Soviets dilute their line. Which they're gonna have to do. Look at this nonsense. Alright. We're across. Well, that got derailed. That's unfortunate. Right. Take 2 across. Marcos, you had a plan, I believe. Another 2. Go there. Alright. Can we finally end Operation Tannenbaum? Yes, I believe we can. That's all it took. Well, just about. I wish they'd let our troops onto the front line. We could end this today. As it is, all the Germans and Hungarians are eager to die first. But hey, at least they're about to be surrounded. 1 division left, and at least Marcos is commanding. Got him. We have Zurich, Switzerland fall. Right? Well, who cares? We did the main thing. Get to Kiev. You're needed. How about this southern bank of the Don? All the way up. We may have to do a bunch of... Oh, cool. There we go. Switzerland's gone. We might have to do a bunch of short encirclements to make this work. In fact, before we get too deep into the attack, let's look at the casualties. It's August of this year. Good lord. Oh, it's sad, but it could be worse, I suppose. The Republican Spanish inflicting casualties on us, a total of 30,000 in that brief campaign in southern France. Well, we'll remember this. 325,000 casualties on the 13th of August. I'm curious if we have inflicted any serious ones on Republican Spain. Yeah, 263,000. Most of that, I would assume, is surrendered encircled troops. Cool. In fact, I think we're going to take half. No. No, that's a misclick. I'll tell you what. I'm going to march forward and do a short encirclement if possible. In fact... Yeah, we'll divert. Divert you down here. I have something in mind. Okay, looks like we're just about out of troops up here to effect an encirclement, which means we'll have to do a short one. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna come north out of Rostov. You move up. You can move up. There's two of you here. Don't need you both. You can move up. Move you forward. I want someone to hold the gates open. Cool. Looks like the Germans are going to manage a couple of encircled Soviets. Not one step backwards. Did they capture our airfield? No, they did not. Yes, they did. Yeah, they pushed us back to Crimea. You jokers. Oh, you got the range all over Ukraine. You don't. Start moving people up to better airfields. I want... Is that in Rostov? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Didn't know there's an airfield in Rostov proper. Cool. Alright, well, in that case, we're gonna go all the way down there. We'll do the Rostov link up. Alright. Now we head south. Yeah. Cool. That may have looked ugly. Maybe it was. But we're getting it. I am serious about destroying the Red Army here. Okay. The noble garrison of Rostov is sortying. Look at him go. Sorry, Choikov. You're not defending Stalingrad today. And I will be right back. He's back. And he's got his dog. Hi, Nora. Have you come to see me destroy the Soviet Union? Do you feel in control? I know I don't. If this war has taught me anything, it's that it's never too late to expect nothing out of your allies. Like holding the province you need. Just stop. Just stop. This is embarrassing. Holding attack. We'll mop up these guys for the Germans. Okay. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. You smart, you loyal. Cool. Begin the closing of the ring. Oh wow. Heroic Finns jumping in there. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. How dare I burp into the mic. There we go. Cattle count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 in the pot. Hey, we got them. Alrighty. Very good. There's 3 down here, so that's a total of 19 so far. Can I acquiesce in movement? Excellent. Go. How's the northern advanced going? Pretty great, if you don't mind me bragging shamelessly about it. Oh, to have so many troops. Even for just a short while. Okay, we've effected the link up. You know what that means. It means the Soviets become very concerned. And in their concern, they strike. bother. You just come right down here. I trust my Marcos and Odysseus divisions one-on-one. I really do. They're saying they're beating us, but I don't even believe that. Satyrs, you gotta level up. No, you don't. Get out of here. Get out of here. March and counter-march. That's the order of the day. A Marcos division? I think you can attack entrenched tanks and infantry and probably win. Yeah, because you're the flippin' Marcos. That's why. Okay. Now, the exterior troops. You can launch your attacks. Just a little bit of over the river attacking. What could go wrong? Alright. I can see why you wouldn't be happy about that. It's a probing attack. Ah, that sounds cool. But, I don't think it'll be terribly useful at the moment. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. You're attacking Krivoy Ri. Yeah, there we go. We'll get through, we'll get through. Southwards march, how we doing? Alright. Marcos. Across. Makeshift bridges again. I love your bridges, Marcos. Did we ever get those troops? Actually, that's... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh. We don't need him. We don't need him. We need to get him out. We need to get him out of here. Okay, Othan, I trust you. 2 divisions worth 1 of our garrison brigades, we can take them. Half of you guys. I guess we can maybe even take them. All that remain, please. You 3, push them back. Did I completely mess that up? No, I did not. Good. We're still good. We're still okay. This attack has officially become ouch. We'll stop it. This attack completely fine. Entrenched tanks and infantry across a river, no problem. That is the quality, the absolute state of our army. Go. Nah, no, just go help. I think we got him. Just about. How about this link up? Oh, we're close. We're very close. They keep pushing us out of Krivoy Ri. But no longer. Get in there. Across the river anyway. We'll take half of you and attack them right in the back. You know what? Don't bother. Othan. My dude. Look at this dude. Just stop embarrassing yourself. Let me show you how a real Marcos does it. Ha! No problem. I should mention that his troops were like the greenest of the green. That's no goddamn excuse. Have we got him? Yeah, say we got him. Please. Let's move on up. That short encirclement was over. Is over, I have to say. And all of you guys are free now. more or less. How can anyone truly be free in such circumstances? Now that I couldn't tell you. Southern encirclement. Alright, it's made. It's done. We did it. We've encircled some boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 28, 30, 32, 34. 34 and 19 is 53. I'm getting excited. And not in an inappropriate way. It's completely appropriate to be excited by these circumstances. Oh my god. Athon, bring the boys in. Athon, are you listening? Bring the boys in. Don't make Marcos do all the work. You know what? Just get on the train, man. Just take the damn train. Take the train to war. Uh-oh, suddenly we don't have an army. Where did it go? We don't know. Okay, let's focus on closing the pocket. Hungary, I don't want your shit divisions. Speaking of Hungary, I think we were saving their lives or something. Damn it, we didn't get them out of the hole they dug for themselves. Yeah, we do have to deal with this. Assholes. Take the... Yeah, actually. Just drive and take the port. Just take the damn port, man. Are these guys on transports or... No, they're just chilling in Corsica. Whatever, man. How's Syria? Don't ask. Okay. Let's close this encirclement and be done with it for some time. Watch how Marcus does it. The absolute mad lad. He's already melting them. Are these? Ooh, these German units are moving up to full strength. I guess that means that their manpower is kicking in. Yeah, they're scraping the barrel. But they got men! They got manpower! In the bank! Oh, Germany. How about you, Italy? Have you dealt with your manpower problems? You have. They've dealt with the manpower problems. The heroes. I'm very tempted to send the fleet out. Speaking of the fleet, I should really... Oh, god. Ooh, no. Oh. Just ignore that. Ooh. Nothing to see here, folks. Oh, that's gross. I guess we're not making mechanized equipment for the next foreseeable future. Good lord. Yeah, but half of you go here. Yeah, that's fine. It's completely fine. Just holding the gates closed. Why are you hitting yourself? That's my question. Okay, looks like the Germans want to advance. Fine. That's acceptable. But I believe we've got a city to go to. Yeah. The other ones. Perfect. Yeah. Very good. Marcos the man who melts them. Turkish delight. I see you're doing well. I see you, Turkish delight. I see what you're doing. 10 divisions against Marcos. No. Nothing will stop him. He's past the point where he can be stopped. How's the Air Force doing? They're still fighting at a huge disadvantage in terms of numbers. We're losing men. But I'm thinking it's probably worth it. We're contesting the enemy's close air support at a crucial time. Look at him go. Pushing forward. We will destroy the Red Army. Or other people will die trying. I think we can improve our supply situation by launching this attack. Yeah. Good old Marcus. Good old Marcus. Are we through? Yes, we are. In that case, we'll send you two that way. We'll back you up by one of these green Othon units. No problem. No problem at all. Now that's what I call a kettle. Now what about the Balkan force? Oh man! Guys! I guess we took the damn town. Still, I thought we had an agreement. And that agreement was this. Stop. Stop invading me. Any other ports they control? Yeah. Yeah, we can help deal with that. And Split. I'm gonna drive there. Take the train. Just drive there. No, 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 no. No, no, please, please. Take this exact route. Drive up the coast. They've landed in Italy again. Will you stop? I think you already know the answer to that. Okay. We took Voroshili Vilograd. Yeah. Okay. Do the last couple of miles to Voronezh. And then we'll do this attack and we'll end the episode when these attacks are resolved. Three-way attack, Marcos leads. It's actually 11 divisions versus 13 enemy ones. It's wonderful. Look at him go. They're just dropping out. And Marcos, he's encircling them. They're asking him, stop. And he's saying, that'd be no, actually. Porphyrogenitus, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Othon, your men, they can be used to good effect. Alrighty. Autosave. September. Please, let's pause the game. I would like that. Go. Pocket's almost gone. Nuclear effort. Hungary proclaims a greater Hungary. I don't even know what they mean by that. I don't think they know what they mean by that. Have we done it? Wow, the Mad Lads have actually done it. This is just sad, but I'm okay to see it. Let's resolve this and then we'll call it for the episode. Capital ship effort, sure, sounds fun. We got a company. Very good. Get some anti-tank, some better infantry anti-tank. We got some political power. Anything we want to spend it on? Let's get that Chief of the Navy. Naval speed. Sounds fun. Are you done with the encirclement up here, boys? Ooh, United States doesn't like fascism. Big surprise. There's so many divisions here. Marcos, this is a beautiful kettle. You ought to be proud. Let you march in. Has there been any... Oh, we should help you. You're cut off. It's very sad. We're gonna help you. Yeah, we good. We good up here. The tendril is stuck out. We'll begin amassing. Oh yes. Oh very yes. This might even be a relatively broad front attack, actually. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, let's take a pause. Let's look at our casualties. You know, I can't remember how many we had before. I don't think it was too many. Well, I doubt we've taken 20,000. Certainly, that seems a bit high. Comment section, tell me how many I lost. Soviet Union, 8.8 million casualties, and we've caused 5 million of them. Man, Soviets. I want to end the episode, you know, at some point, when I said I was going to. Lessons of war. Yeah, you got some to learn, Bubba. Where are they at? 234 divisions. We know that for certain. The power of decryption. Their manpower? Oh, oh, they're going to have to start service by requirement awfully soon. I hate this, by the way. I hate it. I really do. But now that, you know, the Germans and Italians have the manpower, admittedly it's hurting their economy to put so many men in arms, but they got men, they got equipment. They're in this. Our allies are in this. I'm going to transfer the tanks over. We're in it, conceivably to win it. The outcome was in doubt, and still is. Especially if they're just going to ram their faces. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one, where we will have more hope than we had in this one.